What's up, everybody? Welcome to Turn Order Warped, episode number 9. We're in space. We're in space again, people. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the show. How are all of you?
Tired.
I have a lack of tables.
How are all of you, my friends? How are all of you?
I'm ready for space adventures.
Me too.
You're ready for space adventures? I'm hyped, man.
I'm so ready.
We
I
haven't
want to buy like a space Harley Davidson.
Yes.
Swoop
bike.
Davidson Harley.
I think Lunk just wants, something to stop her getting nearly killed again. Yeah.
Good luck with that. Oh, and you have your auto adjust on your volume there, Fuzzy.
Oh, do I? I'm sorry.
Fuzzy.
I only just reinstalled Pingy, sorry.
I know. It's okay. I'm just letting you know. Welcome everybody to Turn Order Warped. Goddamn, I'm hyped. When we miss a show, it's like a little piece of my soul dies.
There we go.
It's like a little piece of my soul dies.
Yeah, Bobby.
Soul crushy.
I know, yeah.
God damn it, Bobby.
I will absolutely take the whole blame for that.
Fucking
Bobby.
Bobby.
One job.
Getting sick, you son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, I was so happy when it was cancelled. I was like,
I was like, oh, PG sick too. I was like, okay, I don't feel quite as bad.
Yeah.
Peachy was 90% phlegm. It was a scary sight. Just imagine how much food is caught by his beard. It was just, instead of food, it was phlegm.
Ew.
Not caught, stored for later. It's a difference.
It was caught. I think at this point your beard has a mind of its own, and it just extends tendrils out to grab food particles that fly past. It's what?
Thorax beard.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Back to
Jeffrey the Beard.
yes. So let's if you guys have, let's start it up the proper way, I guess. If you guys have not seen the show before, Warped is a space opera role-playing game that is focused around using the What's Old is New RPG. If you don't know what that is, you should check it out. It's like a $10 role-playing game that you can get on Drive-Thru RPG. It's super good, made by a guy named Morris that runs the EN World website. A whole lot of role-playing games and stuff on there, big forum. And he created an RPG, and it's super fun, and it's super good, and allows for some very freestyle role-playing. And we get a very... It lends itself very well to homebrew stuff. So that's the one we're using. It's super cool. Let's jump into things. I think we should just get started with the role playing and stuff today. So let's go ahead and let's meet the crew. Hey, let's meet the crew of the Black Fang. Let's go around the room. Let's start things off with Mr. Felix, aka Bobby.
What's up, guys? I'm Iron Chef Bobby Flail here on Twitch. I play Felix the Space Cat. I can't wait to play. I'm not going to talk too much. I want to go buy like a space bike or like a space mech suit or some other kind of crazy thing, but we're going to go shopping and it's going to be fun. I just want to play. Let's do it.
And of course, the ever prepared Fuzzy, aka Lunk.
What? Hello? Hi, I'm Fuzzy, and I do fuzzy things, and I will be playing your chef tonight. I'll be your chef for tonight, Lunk. She's a space ogre. She smashes and cooks. Definitely not people.
But sometimes people.
They're not people. They're meat.
Lunk, aka Long Pig, the Ogron chef.
Long John Long Pig. No, wait, that's
Long John Lunk.
Long
Long Pig Lunk. Long Pig Lunk.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perfect. Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Tuesday. I play Glix. I'm a space elf who does science officer type things and medical things when she can pull her head of her ass to do so. And I'm excited to fly around space and buy stuff and kill things. And we're gonna go see Candy.
Zgoticus.
Hey, buddy.
More like Roboticus.
Goticus. It goes by Zboticus, actually. I play Hawk, who is an android. With an interesting background a huge axe, and a can-do attitude. I'm glad we get to play again. When we missed a week, I was so mad. I wrote an angry letter to everyone involved, and
No one read it.
no one read it.
Was super passive aggressive.
Yeah, I
Very
actually.
disappointed.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing off our shopping spree and then getting to justice.
Murder justice. Speaking of murder justice, Peachy.
Murder Justice. My name's H.A.W.K, aka Murder Justice. Oh, and this. I love this thing. This is Cecil. He's a snake. He doesn't require much food. He's the best. He's my new favorite thing. Snake in a jar, everyone. Snake in a jar. And I play Arthur DeGent, who is a very fine young man, very calm, slow to anger, and methodical. None of those things are true.
And he loves cannibalism. It's his favorite thing ever. I feel like
Why is so many people in the crew okay with cannibalism?
Well, I'm a cat,
We're okay with Lunk.
and I'm a cat, so
Oh, I like this person. Guess I'll eat people.
No, it's like, we'll let her eat people. Because she's Lunk.
and Felix ate them too. Like, let's not gloss over the fact.
Yeah, that's actually super.
Yeah,
No,
but
Felix
he
is
still
like, hey,
prefers
that's some
fish
food you got there?
sandwiches.
9 out of 10 Felixes prefer long pig.
As long as it's grass-fed, organic. Welcome,
Exactly.
everybody. Welcome to Turn Order Warped. I'm Wax Steven. I am the DM of Doom, a.k.a. the GM of Doom, because it's in space, and there's no dungeons in space. Well, they're probably dungeons. They just haven't been there yet. We'll figure that out as we explore the wonders of the galaxy, and we hope that you will sit and enjoy it with us. And if you guys like what all the people do here, you should totally give everybody a follow over on Twitch. Got all their Twitch info up on the screen there. You can go follow them. And if you like what I do here, please throw a follow down or up, whatever, wherever the fuck. The button changes like every week. Let's be honest. It's somewhere around the screen. It's there somewhere. Yeah, so let's get started. When we finished the session last week, I think that some different goals were being exchanged, but I think ultimately you guys decided that you wanted to continue shopping before you did anything with candy. Is that correct?
Lunk need armor.
Yeah, I think we're. I'm the market for a space vehicle, and I know Bobby is looking to become board cat. So
Yeah.
we got some shopping to do.
A catborg? Okay. So yeah, let's do some shopping then, guys. Where are you headed right now?
So
What's-
we've just left the gun shop. So provided everyone's done there, I think we need to check our data pads here and see what's close. I think the armor place was closest.
The armor place is indeed closest. Flesh bag carapaces.
Lunk need armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So-
might have mentioned that once or twice.
Lunk. Yeah. Lunk no like get no pain, hurt bad. So Lunk need more ting here to stop.
I mean, next time you could stand behind the big old guy made of metal if you wanted.
You know Dado.
What? Last
Well-
time you nearly died.
He did, but Lunk was smashing
No, Lunk was falling.
and smashing.
Mostly falling, though.
Lunk smash.
All right, you
Ground
two.
with head.
Arthur, I think I think volcanic armor would benefit you too.
I'm just saying that if she stood behind the big old guy made of metal, she could smash a bit more and not be a puddle of lunk.
Because no,
You would nearly meet Lunk.
Because then, if Lunk stand behind Hawk, Lunk no smash because Hawk in way. Lunk no smash Hawk.
You're like 50 foot tall.
You
could
are
probably
pretty
bend
tall.
round him.
Why don't
How
you get
many-
like a battle suit or something?
How many?
Oh, a mech suit for Lunk?
That'd be badass. Lunk, you should do that. Do it,
how,
Lunk.
how many feet does Hawk have?
2 feet.
2.
You have a
Why?
lot more feet than that.
What are you wondering?
Nobody will ever know, Felix.
Hard to
Nobody.
say Lunk have many feet, but
Don't you
But-
have 2?
yeah, and what?
Yeah. Get a battle suit. Are we
I
there
think
yet?
they may have broken Lunk. Should we go and get some armor, Lunk?
Yeah.
So, Arthur, why don't you guide us to this this meat bag carapace's?
Right, okay.
So fleshbag
Sure.
carapaces is you guys are currently on the second level of the Vincenzo Underground. It's sort of like where the underground. It's like where a lot of the cheaper shops are. It's where basically people that live in the underground of Vincenzo's do most of their shopping. There's some questionable deals and such that happen on the underground side of Vincenzo, and the scenery around you is basically just kind of like mostly like stone buildings, sort of built out of the rock face, like in this basically large cavern, and you guys have explored the third level. And now you're on the second level, which is a little bit nicer. It's a little bit nicer. There's a lot less, piss smell and general disgustingness around. That's
How hot? How tall is this floor? Say.
Oh,
like,
it's pretty
from-
tall. It's got to be like 10. I'd say probably like 20 meters.
Oh wow,
Something
so it's
like
pretty
that,
tall.
yeah. It's pretty big. I mean, it's like a cavern, essentially, that's been hollowed out of this place. So there's like there's not like a huge web work of streets and stuff. It's more like one main road that sort of like circles around in a big arc through this cavern, and with some side streets and stuff. But Fleshbag Carapaces is pretty close by. Odd Sauce's laser weapons and ammo, which you guys have just exited as you guys have done a little bit of shopping. It was an interesting experience, drinking and firing of extremely deadly weapons. And so heading over to Fleshbag Carapaces is actually not too far away. It's basically down the street, a couple blocks.
Guys, let's head over to Flesh Bags and get Lunk some armor.
Yeah.
Fleshbag Carapaces is a very different kind of shop. Odd Sauce had posters and like advertisements and everything slapped all over the shop. It was basically like a marketing agency threw up all over it. This place is
Buy 2 guns, get 1 banjo free.
yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Fleshbag Carapaces is very much like the opposite of that. It's very like low key, and there's just like a subtle logo that just says Fleshbag Carapaces. It's very much like a poor marketing experience. Like there's no like huge advertisements. There are some guards like at the door, similar to the way that Odd Sauce had his shop set up with like a security entrance. But there's not like these huge glaring signs and everything everywhere. There's like barely any storefront at all. Like there aren't really any windows or anything showcasing the merchandise. Like it's just this like entry, and they have the building looks a little bit different. The building looks a bit more organic and sort of more like a carapace as opposed to a like stone. It looks like an organic sort of chitin or something is.
Are we talking like Morrowind crab houses here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. So there's like a weird entrance. It's sort of like almost like Moroccan or like teardrop shaped. You know, like it has this sort of like pointy top to it, and there are these two guards at the front that are about like 6 feet or so tall. But one pretty obvious thing is they have a very insect-like appearance to them. They have 4 arms, and yeah, they're segmented with like ridges and stuff along the plates of their skin.
Hawk, have you ever seen one of them before?
You can give me a history check or a xenology check plus logic.
We'll just
Any of you.
Logic then.
Right. History and xenology now plus logic.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do a check here too.
Probably I'm not going to do it because I'm asking.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
6.
Lunk, no.
Yeah, Hawk, you would know that.
Oh damn, Glicks!
Wait,
Damn, girl.
Linguistics and xenology? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So xenology plus logic.
There we go.
Yeah. So, basically, Hawk, you wouldn't really know anything about these creatures. You can tell obviously that they're insectoid in nature. Glicks, on the other hand, you have probably studied them before. At least some of them in your history. These aliens are an offshoot of the H.A.W.K insectoids. The H.A.W.K normally have compound eyes and segmented bodies. These aliens are actually like a subrace of the H.A.W.K. They don't have like a specific name, but they are more, say, they have like a sort of heavier armor, and they're more like combat oriented compared to the H.A.W.K. They're more like it's more like a. Whenever anybody references, they just call them insectoids.
So like those things from the Dark Crystal that made the
Kind of.
So guys, and I'm trying to keep my my voice down. Arthur, these are a subrace of the H.A.W.K. Basically, they're just an insectoid race, very very thick carapace there, not to be trifled with.
I mean, it's a giant fucking insect. Do you think I'm gonna mess with it?
They smash.
I'm just suggesting that we
have
avoid conflict.
2 arms for the smash, and then the two arms for the smash. So
Extra smash.
They do the
Eloquent
smash
as ever.
and
Should we
the
go
smash
in?
and the smash and the smash.
Turn
Yeah.
off my comms.
I feel like every time you do that, it makes like a little chirp. It's like.
Arthur has left the comms channel.
That's exactly what happens.
I'm gonna walk right on in, just heading on past. I'm gonna look at them too as I'm walking by. And you said they're about 6 feet tall.
Yeah, they're about 6 feet tall.
Just two legs.
Yeah,
wearing...
two legs. They look kind of spindly, but you know, they you can tell like just as you get closer, they don't wear like clothes, but they have like equipment and stuff on. You know, like they have like basically like they have. You can tell that they've got like reinforcements to their carapace and such, and they're carrying some like pretty crazy looking weapons. And it looks like these ridges that they've got on their carapace. It's sort of like Batman, you know. He's got the fucking stuff on his gauntlets, like those fucking hooks. These guys have like these fucking like barbed hooks, like on the end of their like if those fucking things got into you, that would tear your skin off. That's not ouch. Yeah, they basically get into your way as you start to like walk in and say, the one on the left like stands like directly in front of you as you start to like walk into the shop. Weapons.
Is there a drop box, or will you be holding? I mean, I'd rather put them in a drop box. Do you have a drop box?
And he says, drop box. And you hear like this, and you see like this fluid just like squirt out from the part of the wall, and you see like this sort of like pouch sort of like squirm out. It's like
well, okay. I'm gonna take two of my pistols, put them in there, two of my daggers, put them in there then, and I'm also gonna like try to grab onto the goopy stuff and see what it feels like.
The goopy stuff? It feels like snot. Like it's just like you grab like a handful of snot, like
I'm just as soon as I take, I'm just shaking my head, my paw as if like it's the worst. Like just get it off. I'm probably almost just freaking out, jumping all around.
Flippy, why you do that?
What? What's this on my hand? Will this kill me?
It's not gonna kill you.
Hang on, Lunk, Tink, Lunk, have tissue. There go, Flippy. There go.
Thank you.
The tissue is instantly engulfed by the fluid. You're just like.
Need another one?
Is it a lemon hand wipe from Kentucky Fried People?
You know what? It probably is a wet wipe. It probably is a wet wipe of some sort. It's just like, okay, Lunk have many. There go.
I'm gonna gingerly drop my weapons in there and flick on my translator here because they're making some clicky sounds that I kind of want to know what's going on in here. I don't want to get.
I'll put my stuff in the pouch without much.
So you're like, okay. Your translator is like a little like Bluetooth. It like bloop. It like activates right in your ear, and you can turn it to project, or you can just have it go into your ear. Which one are you doing?
I'm just turning it to feed into my ear so that it's subtle.
Sure, they're clicking about with various like, and it takes a second for your translator to sort of like kick on, but then you hear like. More flesh bags. I do not know why they keep coming into our store. They love this armor so much.
All right, guys, let's get on in here and see what we can grab.
Okay.
Ew, it's all sticky.
I'm gonna go over to Arthur and just like. Kind of rub the back of my paw on his back. I'm sorry, Arthur. This is gross. I'm gonna take the front of my paw and wipe it on Lunk.
To be fair, after you do it, you will notice that your fur is quite lustrous afterwards. Oh. It has a sort of cleaning effect. Like it actually kind of. It takes a second for it to sort of like get absorbed or like get sort of discarded, but it has cleaned your fur very nicely.
Probably
Glix, you
holding
got
up
any
one-
sample vials in that bag of yours?
What?
That's around a little bit here. Well, I could
what?
empty this one out, I suppose.
Uh,
I mean, as long as it ain't gonna kill us.
It won't kill you. And then, here you go.
oh.
I'm gonna take a little sample of this stuff.
Sure.
Maybe it's good engine lubricant.
Okay. No
Maybe
problem.
it's good lubricant.
It's good lubricant.
For engines.
So, you guys start to head in, handing over all of your weapons. I assume nobody has any problems with that. And you walk in. The store is extremely well organized. There are sort of like these hutches that look like honeycombs that are that have different pieces of armor that are all like highly polished and very, very meticulously placed on various racks throughout the store. You can see that there are a few other patrons in the store that seem to be examining things, and there is another one of the insectoid like creatures that is behind this sort of central location, like checkout area, I guess. It's sort of like in the very center of the store. It's a hexagonal shaped like work area, and you can see one of these insectoids that's working on like 4 different computers at the same time, like one arm going to each of these computers, and you can see like the head start to swivel like in all the different directions with these compound eyes showing, and it looks like he's got this crazy like Cyber Jack kind of getup, like where he's got this like weird compound eye looking helmet that just covers the whole top of his head, so it looks like compound eyes from here like all the way to the back of his head, and he's just kind of like typing away. What do you guys do?
So out of character, we basically just walked into the Apple of armor stores. Might be kind of spendy.
Maybe
Okay,
we should go
Lunk.
to a good place then.
Lunk's just gonna march up and just be like, Lunk, need armor. Please.
Armor?
Oh.
You need armor. There is
Yeah.
lots of armor all around you. Look around, please.
Okay. Wander off and start poking at armor.
Sure.
I'm gonna stroll up there and I say hello. Good afternoon. Do you have in stock an energy shield, a wrist energy shield specifically?
We do not carry energy shields.
Oh, that's ever so disappointing. Thanks anyway.
We have all different kinds of weapon grade armor, but
Thank you,
no
sir.
energy shields.
Right then. I kind of just step away from the counter.
Do they have a battle suit?
No, he does not.
Damn it. What about powered combat armor?
Nope.
Damn it. Riot armor?
Yes, there is a sort of kind of riot armor. It doesn't look like the riot armor you see in the book there. This riot armor is quite a bit different. It has plates similar to the plates that the insectoids have in place of where all of these plates are. So instead of the normal riot armor ratings, it's going to have 8 soak.
Is this place like a cow selling leather jackets?
More like bees selling honey.
Oh, so they like grow them?
So they got better riot armor?
Yes.
I
Okay.
bet it looks nicer as well.
It looks
Oh, yeah.
sick. It looks sick. It actually has some of those barbs that the dudes had the dudes outside had on them. So not only is it riot
Lunk,
armor,
smash, and shred.
not only is it riot armor with an 8 soak, but it also is going to give you a bonus to other stuff. It's got other bullshit. Where was it?
Ooh, ooh.
Basically, what happens is anybody that hits you is gonna with a melee attack is going to take damage themselves.
Ooh, nice.
Thorns armor.
Yes, it's the equivalent of like a thorn kind of armor. So whenever anybody hits you with a melee attack, they are going to take 1d6 damage.
Fucking sweet. Nice.
Now that
Lunk's
can
just like,
be soaked, but it is
handy.
pretty sweet. It's also there's clear price tags that are just on all of the armor. There's clear price tags like on all this stuff. This armor, instead of the 1,000 that normal riot gear will cost, this is going to cost 3,500 credits.
Jesus.
But it's 1 extra soak, and you get bonus.
That is nice.
So that's 3,500.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Remember, wearing it will decrease your defense rating because it's medium. You can take that into account when you're trying to balance it.
Where is my defense?
You get 8 soak, but a medium armor reduces your defense ratings by 2, by 1. I can't remember.
But still, I like it. Lunk's basically just probably just picked it up and gone. Oh.
Guys, I think she's right.
Squishy.
Yeah.
Lunk is running over to you with like this spiked barbed armor.
Duck just like looks over the door. Can I have it?
Absolutely, Lunk. Look at that. Oh man, I don't think you're gonna be falling in combat anymore. Look at those barbs. Lunk can smash and shred.
I'm gonna be honest, that armor's
You
kind
think
of
it's Julienne
terrifying.
too?
What?
Julienne.
Julian?
Who's Julian?
If you make the right swipe, I bet it will.
Who's Julian?
Julienne is method of preparing vegetables.
Ah, that was a person.
Very famous chef he was.
Not meat, Arthur. Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Well, that
be
thing she
honest.
got looks like a bloody cheese grater.
Could try.
Just like as
I don't want any more cheese.
Lunk, just from you like carrying this thing, you've probably gotten like a few cuts on yourself. Like,
Yeah, Lunk's just like.
Probably so excited she doesn't notice.
Yeah, Lunk's just gonna like charge over to the couch, just be like, put it down, go. Lunk, like this, please.
the insectoid is sort of not even paying attention to you, and he pushes over like this cred scanner, and you see like 3,500 credits.
I see a number. I'm just like, squishy, can help.
Yeah. Oh, sure thing.
I'm just gonna hand you my cred stick and just be like,
I mean, like basically all you have to do is just kind of like wave the cred stick over the scanner and just
I
like.
know, but I just want to make sure that it's, Lunk's not very numerate, so she's just like, that big number. Is
Yeah. No,
number
this
right?
number. This number is actually okay. This is better than the regular riot gear. This is worth the price. Plus,
Oh.
we have a bit of extra money right now. Go ahead
Okay.
and swipe it.
Okay.
It'll be good. Plus, I can use those little barbs to climb up into your backpack.
Totally safe.
Lunk. Okay. Lunk think that might be dangerous for Squishy.
It's okay. I got the med sprays. And I'm kind of hovering around her elbow where I see a cut in her forearm. Psh, psh.
Ah. Ow. That sting. Right. Do Lunk want put on? Lunk's just gonna start, just gonna drop the leather coat and everything.
Lunk, there might be a. Do you guys have a changing room?
It's too late. Lunk's just like,
Lavatory here. And...
Well,
no, Lunk's down to skivvies and putting the armor on. Just do.
Lunk,
It's
what are you
totally
doing?
pointless, but I'm hovering around her, like trying to block, facing outward.
She's fairly decent. She's
Where's she got glitter tits?
that
what?
was sparkle titties, by the way. Sparkle titties.
I'm sorry, Glex. Sparkle titties. You don't know the phrasing? I've never seen a naked Ogron before.
she's not naked. She's got her underwear on. Thank you.
But the
She's probably wearing like
sparkles,
an all-in-one kind of like long johns type thing.
and it's got Lunk spelled on it. Like
Don't
you
ruin
got
this
it-
for me, Fuzzy.
No, I'm ruining it for you. She's wearing long johns.
with a hatch or no?
Yes.
Female Ogron
absolutely.
sure do have a long penis.
That sausage! Look, we're saving for later.
Lunk,
Ew,
Lunk takes out
right.
this green
I
sausage.
thought it was weird.
I don't want that.
and
You
then
don't
she's
want
gonna
it, but
pick
you'll
up-
probably eat it, Felix.
Probably.
Yeah, she's then gonna pick up her leather coat and attempt to put it on over the spiky armor.
Sure.
And-
Immediately upon doing so, the spikes like
Spikes
protrude right through the fucking leather coat. You hear this horrible tearing noise.
Mhm.
It totally does not fit like over this armor
I'm
at
gonna
all.
make it fit. I'm assuming out of character. I'm assuming basically I'll wear it, but it will be rendered completely ineffectual.
Oh
because I
yeah,
just-
there's these huge tears that just form
Yeah.
like right. You somehow tore Kevlar. Like I don't even think that's possible, but you did it.
It's not
Maybe
tall,
you
so
should
it's
have put the
force some
armor on
spikes
over
through.
that.
No.
I think Lunk will get too hot if she does that.
I am no
Nah.
follower of fashion.
Oh,
It's fine.
also, the long coat is not go under trouser.
Right.
It
Good.
bunches up.
Right. Did anyone else want the armor?
He didn't have what I was looking for.
No.
I'm gonna take another
excuse
look
me,
through the light armor.
Mr. Fleshbag, I assume? I can't
The name
pronounce that.
Is
I'm
not
gonna call you Jeff.
the name is not Flashback. That is
Then
a
who owns this
reference.
place?
That is a reference to the people that shop here.
Ew.
My name is
Right then, Jeff. Quick question for you, mate. Do you know where we can buy any energy shields around here?
I do not like to give information about competitors.
Well, to be honest, mate, you got nothing in here that'll actually bloody fit me. Or Glix, to be honest. And
Maybe
my
we
friend here just bought a
see.
lovely cheese grater ensemble from you.
Of the highest quality.
Arthur,
Right,
we could just.
be that as it may,
I don't think he's interested in helping us. I'm kind of stepping back, looking at Lunk, like, yeah, this is gonna do the trick. I'm pretty amped about this situation, seeing she usually protects me.
So Lunk, make sure you update your armor now. The soak is 8, and upon being hit,
Soak is 8.
Yeah, and
My
your
soak was already 8.
yeah. So, but the armor's soak is 8. You get bonuses. You got to figure out all those bonuses now.
Oh God.
You get Ogron bullshit. That's a plus.
Right.
So you had basically you had a Kevlar long coat before. So now you've gone up 2 points. So you should have have 10.
Okay.
And you do a 1d6 damage to melee targets that hit you.
Right. Where do I put that? Exploits, traits?
No, it's wherever you want to remember it. You know, if you, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. So, yeah, there's basically, just so you guys get the general gist here, this guy has stuff that's not non-powered. So he's got all this stuff in here that's non-powered.
Well, I am checking out the shield section.
Sure. He has a large duranium shield.
I hold up my shield next to it, and you can see the slight difference. Like my current one's like a foot or so shorter, and I just put my one down on the ground and take the large one off.
This one quite obviously uses parts of the insectoid carapace integrated into the armor as well. So it's more organic looking than, say, your other shield.
Lunk's gonna sort of lean over and be like, "Who the armor made of?
Employees.
Are they meat or they fall off?"
How dare you? I do not kill employees.
Okay, guys. Yeah,
So they fall. Okay.
Salted here. It basically just, they shed every couple of months here, and
Years.
Sorry, that.
Oh, this special then. This made of peoples and not meat. This special. Lunk take care of.
You should.
Yeah.
Is there anything we have to do to this, by the way, sir? Do we need to oil this or maintain this in any way?
He starts to he uses one of the arms and goes underneath the sort of hexagon shaped central desk that he's at, and he pulls out this I want to say probably 5-liter jar of that viscous liquid that you saw outside in the hatch. And it's just it sort of looks, like a jar of deviled eggs or something at a bar, that they'll just have on display in the back. It's like this
big
fucking
dirty jar.
huge.
Why is it there?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is 85.
Nobody's gonna eat that shit.
And then you see somebody order it and you're just like, ugh.
Where's Paul Newman?
Yeah, we'll take a cup of that to go, please.
The jelly comes with the order.
A cup.
And so he slides this fucking 5-liter thing, and it's pretty fucking huge.
Lunk, you're
Lunk just picks it up and straight in the backpack.
Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's probably a good. It's probably like a good 50, 60 pounds worth of jelly.
Oh boy.
I placed the shield I picked up on the counter.
Uranium. Large shield. 300 credits.
And he pushes the credit scanner over.
Lunk, that don't look like geranium to me, mate.
I take my old shield now. Would you like this as part exchange?
He actually takes a second, and you see he's got these little clips on the helmet that he's wearing with the fucking many whatchamacallit, sectoid eyes, and it like unlatches these clips, and this like flips up the helmet so it sort of like goes halfway. So his real eyes are showing now, these insectoid eyes, and he sort of like gets up on it. He just takes like these like they basically have like a three claw system, you know, like for their hands. So it's like this. So he just kind of like, and he's got these like sharp talons on there, basically, that he just kind of like. Good quality, uranium. I will exchange for 50 credits.
Very well. Like, get my credit stick.
You see it, and every time you like swipe the cred stick over the thing, you get like a little acceptance button that you have to push to sort of make the transaction go through.
Mm-hmm.
You swipe it over whatever, and then it like lights up red, and then you push the button and it turns green.
Nice. And I've got a insectoid decorated large uranium shield. Oh, yeah.
Yes, you
I
do.
think it has like a carapace trim around it, and then like a bit in the middle, and then uranium everywhere else.
Walk over to Hawk. Do you mind if I try it?
It's okay. Like,
Okay, hand it here. Hand it over.
hand it over. It weighs. It's 25 as its weight. It's pretty heavy.
25 pounds.
That's literally over.
Well, you've taken
wouldn't
your
know that.
weapons off. You've taken your weapons
Oh,
off.
that's true. Yeah, I don't.
But
have
it's
all my
still,
stuff.
I think it's still over your weight. So
It
you
is,
just
with-
you
with
kind of
all
like
my
grab
other-
it, and it just kind of like starts to tilt backwards.
Can you take? Probably fall back.
It. Don't worry, I got it.
Thanks, Hawk. How can you lift that? You're really strong. Oh,
Thank
shit.
you.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I think I'm just really weak.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Both. Lunk.
Do-
Tink.
Do you think I should get some armor? Is it possible for me to wear armor?
Lunk, you're
Lunk,
made
Tink.
Lunk. Hawk, you're made of armor.
Yeah, but you could get extra plate, maybe
Lunk.
ship
Tink.
plating or.
Oh, Lunk. Tink. That Hawk should get same armor as Lunk, cause then Hawk and Lunk can look same and be matching, and that be really cool. Yeah.
Adorable.
A what?
A door.
As cute as that would be, I don't think they will have a custom set to fit Hawk.
Well, maybe we could cut it up and just put it on Hawk.
Is anybody buying anything else?
No, I think
I think this stuff's a little bit big for us.
I'm thinking about armor.
You could roll the arms and legs up on the armor.
Maybe you could get a little piece to cover up your butt flap.
maybe Arthur could engineer it for you so it fits better.
Do I look like a fucking blacksmith?
I guess I'd
know,
look
but-
at the Ogron section's probably going to be the best section to
I
get
mean,
something
I
like
do
that.
have a PhD in blacksmithing, but I don't look like one, alright?
It probably
Oh.
you probably have like on your overalls it probably says like certified blacksmith.
Like blacksmith artist, like in Subway, sandwich artist.
Blacksmith doctor.
So are you gonna get any armor, Hawk?
Yeah, I check the Ogron armor section and start like holding things up in front of me.
Yeah, it quite clearly will not like try to. It won't like sit on you like even with any kind of epoxy that you know of. You can't just like stick it on.
Hmm.
You would
I
definitely You definitely have to go to like an android specialist to maybe see if you can get some upgrades.
I don't think this will work.
Don't think so, Hawk.
What if
We'll
he
find
like
something.
got some really good tape?
No, I think we need an expert. Do you like my new shield? I turn it around and kind of like move it so the light glints off it a little bit.
Like, what color is the carapace as well?
Da-
That's another thing I was trying
Da-
to.
It's actually a greenish, like a yellow greenish kind of color.
Okay, I was picturing like a brownish sort of color myself. So it's like a yellow green.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is good shield. That good.
You are kind of matching because his shield matches your armor.
Yeah.
You guys should go out on a date.
What?
Yeah.
That is an image I do not ever want to have in my brain again. Thank you, Felix.
You're welcome, Arthur.
I'm just
What?
shaking my head at the situation.
I think you misunderstand me,
Go
mate.
buy some energy shields, guys. This is
Day?
There might be something upstairs. I don't think there's anything here for me. I mean, can we? Are we gonna be able to get you anything, Hawk? Or
No,
what's the plan?
I think we move on now.
I'm going to be looking on the data sheet slate for maybe somewhere that would sell energy shield.
Sure. Let's take a look. I actually have a list of stuff, and I'm checking.
By the way, this soundtrack is so Mass Effect 1.
Let's see. Microdyne Ultracorp Association sells shields. They are on the top side, and it's like and you can tell like it's got like different ratings. You know, just like when you search for like in the Zagat guide or something for like food or whatever. Like it's got like 4 out of 5 stars, and then like the price is like $3 except for the credits. It's like the credit, I forget, the credit symbol is like a cross between $sign and the euro, and so it's like a C, and it's got like all these bars and shit through it.
I think I found somewhere, Glex, but it ain't going to be cheap looking at this.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, energy shields probably aren't that cheap, but they'll be worth it. Should
Yeah,
we?
I'd rather part with my credits and part with my life.
Exactly.
Yeah, 50-50.
Should we head to the vehicle store or the armor store? And also, we need to hit a general store so we can buy some candy for candy.
Wait, are you actually going to buy candy for candy?
Ha! Yeah.
Lunk loves the idea, so yes. It is.
Well, let's hope she's an alabaster retard and has never heard that joke before.
Look, Candy can't go get her own candy anymore, Arthur. So.
What? That mean? It
It means Arthur's a terrible
like-
person.
not nice ting, and Arthur not say not nice ting about candy.
I just pull up my
friend.
tablet as she's talking.
I pull the tablet down. Just Arthur not say not nice ting about candy. Candy Lunk friend.
Okay, how about you don't eat people?
Lunk not
Right.
eat people.
I eat people.
Can you all stop eating people?
Lunk don't eat people.
Not
Lunk
all of us eat
meat.
people. Could we stop arguing and go buy shields?
Yes. Can we do that?
Hey.
I want my stuff back. Where's my stuff?
Yeah, let's go get our stuff out of that goose.
Yeah, so like as you open the door, you hear like a.
Thank you for shopping at Flashback Carapaces.
You're welcome. Can I have my stuff?
Bye.
Weapons.
The hatch like sort of like. And you see like all your weapons inside there.
Grab
I'm trying
them
to
all.
use my sleeve to grab mine.
Lunk's just like.
Do they come out covered in all that
Oh,
goop
it's
as
covered.
well? Or-
Covered in snot. Like just covered in this jelly.
I'm trying to like pick stuff up on my claws.
Yeah, Lunk's just like, whatever.
Did it? So
Lunk's
did
just
it
like,
have the same effect on the weapons as it did on Felix's foot?
It does actually. It does have the same effect. It actually cleans the weapons. Lunk, as you taste it, it's this super acidic, like bitter taste. Like you can feel like your tongue like sizzle like a little bit as you lick it. Like it's like you took a habanero pepper and just like squeezed it, like squeezed it out on your tongue.
Ah.
Are you okay there, Lunk?
Did she just fucking eat it?
Yes,
Oh.
you did.
I think we need to get Lunk a drink. Do you have
have
any water,
Why
Lunk?
did you eat it, Lunk?
I mean, all I have is this xenon gas, but that might actually kill her.
Yeah. Well, that's she might die from eating. Why did you eat it?
Has anyone got a water flask?
I feel like the med spray might be better than that.
Yeah, give it here. Give it a try.
So you get like Lunk to bend down, and I feel like your answer for everything is just to spray the mess. It's like you're just spraying vaccine on Lunk's.
Hold still. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. No, it's okay. All right, now spit. Good job there. All right then.
Maybe
Well done.
don't eat the weird alien goop.
Lunk like jelly.
So this is definitely not jelly.
No.
So that
No,
jar.
Lunk, no, like this jelly.
What did it taste like?
The jar in your pack. Remember that taste when you're
Tastes
putting it
like
in our lunches.
burning.
Huh. Well, she didn't die. That's good.
All right, let's go. Do you guys want to go to the? Do you guys want to go look at vehicles, or do you want to go look at shields?
What it says here, if we run past the shield place, we can then go straight into the vehicle shop, which is directly across the road.
Well, let's just head to whichever's closer.
So
That is logical.
if you're looking at the data pad, there is a vehicles and a mechs entry that you see for Vincenzo. Pan Sun Concepts, and they actually have a tagline that goes with their logo, and it says "Architects of a Focused Galaxy." And it is topside as well, but they are not nearby.
All right,
Felix, this sounds like one of your places.
both the shops are topside. Let's go get some candy and cars.
So the topside area is quite a bit nicer than the underground area of Vincenzo. It's also super densely populated with huge, like very tall skyscrapers. It's this city is mostly vertical, so like it's generally a pretty small area on the actual ground, but it's they have super skyscrapers. Think like our tallest skyscrapers, plus more, or tons of these kinds of buildings. So you guys, I mean, you can like hire a taxi basically, or whatever.
Seems like we should get a taxi, folks.
Do you want an Uber or a taxi?
What's
Let's
an
call
Uber?
an Uber.
Lunk, one drink, please.
Oh, yeah.
speaking of
there's
drink-
gonna be
Oh, are there any street
general
vendors?
store.
There are vendors that are built into the side of the buildings, similar to like you can get vendors that actually drive up to your building, just like Fifth Element.
Can I buy a can of Sprunk for Lunk?
A can of Sprunk?
The equivalent is.
I don't
think she
know
needs
what
some space
Sprunk
milk
is.
after that. You need some
Sprunk is
fat
the soft drink
molecules.
from Futurama.
No, it's not, is it?
Slurm.
No, it's Slurm.
Slurm.
Oh, which is Sprunk?
I don't know.
I think that's a thing
I
that you
think
just
that's
made up.
just-
Oh, that's
No,
Grand Theft Auto.
That's Sprite
It
for
is,
Lunk.
yeah.
Lunk, one drink with bubbles, please.
Let's get Lunk.
It won't take us too much longer to shop, guys. Let's just get that done. And
I'm just gonna
we'll go
run
get
to
some
one of these
food.
vendors and
So
see if they've
Felix,
got anything to
you see this like little like hover drone start to like, and you see it's got like this little compartment underneath, and you can see
Perfect.
like it says like happy fish vendor, and it's like this. It's
right
like,
on time.
It's like this weird alien looking fish, but it's got like this creepy smile on it.
I like open up the little flap and
You try
take this,
try to like open it up, but it displays like on its LED display like credits first.
Yeah, I grab my thing and just
5 credits.
yeah, no idea how much it costs. Doesn't even matter. Just I take the sandwich.
It's got like a little hatch that just like.
You guys should really check out the data pads. You can order pretty much whatever you want to wherever you are.
Well,
Let's just take a bite.
Lunk, you can get a drink. And I'm pulling my data pad up too.
Oh, yeah, please. Oh, Lunk, feel a bit sick.
Uh-oh. I'm
I'm
starting
gonna
to hover with the
order
spray
a
again.
6-pack of cider.
A 6-pack of cider. What kind of cider?
Scrumpy.
Scrumpy cider.
Brewed in a toilet. In
Okay.
a barn.
Okay, that's just where Borians brew their cider. That's just the way that it's done.
It's basically Bulmer's.
Yeah. So you place an order. You see like delivery time estimated 5 minutes.
Alright, I've ordered some drinks for everyone. Oh, probably not for you, Hawk, but you can hold it.
That's very, very kind of you, Arthur.
I'll just Felix it for you. I mean, finish it for you.
What? And as I'm like
Nothing.
look up from absolutely demolishing this sandwich.
How's your fish sandwich, mate?
Lunk's gonna sort of quietly wander off and just.
I feel like
I want to buy a shield or something.
Guys, Lunk
What's wrong with Lunk?
needs one of those ginger drinks. Arthur, help her out.
5 minutes.
what does a sick Ogron look like? Like people turn green when they're getting sick normally. So what is a
Kind of
sick
goes
ogre?
grey. She's like chalky grey, and she's just like. Tink Lunk feel better now. Oh!
Oh, bloody hell.
The finger
I'm
that
looking
comes
around
out.
for this drone.
Lunk feel better. Lunk feel better now.
Lunk, why don't you have some of this ginger drink?
Right,
Oh.
next time, Lunk, don't eat the creepy insect goop.
No.
Right?
Okay, so no gun jelly. Okay.
Lunk, you want to see if we can call a vendor for candy? To buy candy?
Well, how about
Do they
this?
track you? Can
Candy
we walk to the
friend.
other?
How about
No.
let's
No, bye, friend.
let's
No,
Get a
actual
taxi.
candy.
let's get a taxi to wherever we're gonna go.
Well, what
And
happens?
Okay.
before we get in the taxi, let's order all of our shit
Felix,
to the store.
you
What?
you call the taxi.
Okay.
I'll call. Are we going to the armor store or the auto store?
It doesn't. I don't know.
So to
Let's
be
go to the armor store
so-
and then go check
so
out
to
what
be
vehicles
to
they
be
got.
clear, Arthur, what you found for the shield company is not like a personal shield. It's for starship shields.
Oh, that's not what I was looking for.
Yeah, they don't have personal shields.
So when are we gonna? I want to get like a wrist shield or something. What do you want, Glix?
That's
Yeah, that's
exactly
what I
what
was
want.
looking
It's an
for,
energy
too.
field, and it's a wristband.
Arthur's search would not have come up with anything for that.
I-
The only shields that would come up were for starships.
Right, well then forget everything I said. When I looked it up, I just said that they weren't
What?
only just starship shields.
They don't have.
That's oh,
Not here,
man.
mate.
Well, maybe we could ask at the auto store. It's an unrelated business, so maybe they won't care about sharing the information.
I guess.
Or maybe we need to go down a level and check out the undocumented vendors.
Felix, did you want to search for cybernetic stuff?
I thought I searched last episode and it was in a different planet, a different system.
No.
It's a different city.
It's a different city.
Different city is what you had said. I thought it was in a different different thing. If that's the case, yeah, I'll search for it.
Okay.
Search for some cybernetics.
Yes. So there is an actual place called the Chop Shop, and it is located in Cosimo.
Okay.
But a general search of shields will show you that the only shields that come up are for starships.
Guys, it's not looking like we're going to find shields. I'm not coming up with anything except starship shields. How about those vendors, though? How about the candy for candy? It's definitely for candy. It's not because I really want some. Can we order that candy?
Yeah.
The way that the vendor drones will sort of work, they have actual real life vendors that can come to you. Like they'll have sort of portable restaurants that'll actually go to your location, but they also have these quicko vendors. They're basically fast food that'll just fly around and deliver these things. They work basically with you giving them a location to go to.
So I'm already pressing on my data pad here, and I've got a candy drone on the way.
That face is totally not unsettling at all.
Candy on the
Are
way.
you trying to live out through your character because you've been on this juicer diet?
No idea what you're talking about.
I've been drinking my meals for 3 weeks. I could eat a person right now.
Make that 3.
I'm gonna look up on the data pad as well. Can we drive to Cosimo, or do we have to fly there? This is like a.
They're
like a
domed
moon.
cities.
This is like a barren.
Yeah, it's a moon. It's a moon. They are domed cities. So you can definitely fly there. They have taxis that sort of will go intercity or interstellar, like ships.
Okay, I was just wondering if there was like an underground tunnel or system like that.
No, there wouldn't be any underground stuff. It would just be like you'd leave the dome and go into the new dome.
Okay.
Well, should we go to the vehicle place then?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right. Is that on the top level?
That's top side. So I think Felix called us a space taxi here. So
Space taxi, yeah.
Yeah, so you
Checking
probably have to
things.
wait like a good chunk of time before a space taxi will show up. It's typical super overpopulated kind of diet. I'm reading chat at the same time. No, they're super populated kind of city. Again, very very similar to say Fifth Element, New York City kind of thing. Just huge skyscrapers and everything. Bustling city. So it's going to take like a good 10 minutes or so for the taxi to arrive, but the taxi does arrive, and so you guys are headed to what was it, Pansun? Yes, Pansun Concepts. Is that correct? For vehicles and/or mechs.
yes, that's where we want to go.
Awesome. Taxi pulls up. Looks like a normal human, which probably for the first time is a bit odd for you guys in Vincenzo so far. But this looks like a general kind of dude that pulls up in this super crusty grav taxi.
All right,
And-
mate. Do you have Android buckets?
What? Android buckets? What you mean?
I point at Hawk. He's not going to fit inside a taxi, right?
Oh, well, hang on.
And he flips these bunch of switches and he's got like this, like sort of like this analog, like lever that he just like. Come on, do it, and it just like, and you see like these hydraulics like shoot out this air like, and you see the cabin just go. The cabin just like shoots up to accommodate larger beings.
Wow.
Roomy.
It's a
I wonder how much one
pop-up
of these cost.
taxi.
That cool. That.
Is it extra?
Of course.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
Well,
I mean, he weighs about as much
That
as a taxi
not
does.
fair.
Androidist.
Well, fine, whatever. You can pay. You can pay
People.
for my fare.
No, no. That not fair. Not on Hawk. That not
Just
fair.
get a bloody taxi. I'll fucking pay it.
Yeah, Arthur.
You eat
Look,
people,
it's okay.
they all
Let's
pay
go.
a couple of extra quid for a taxi who's
Hey,
got to
look.
carry this giant bastard.
Can we stop arguing and go to the vehicle store?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
You call Hawk not good name.
They called him metal.
Arthur, you very rude.
You eat people. Get in the taxi.
No, I eat people. Let's go.
Lunk eat meat.
You guys start to climb into the taxi.
Whilst arguing.
and start to head off. And that's where we're going to take our first break. We'll be right back, everybody. 5 minutes as the crew of the Black Fang heads off to go buy themselves a vehicle. We'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.